on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back at again with another reaction video. Today we're going to get into NF Let Me Go. I believe this is still on the search. Yeah, still on the search. So we're almost done with this. I think a few more songs and then we're on to the next one. But I'm not going to waste any more time. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Serious vibes already. It's very cinematic. Sounds like a soundtrack rather than a song by a rapper.
Talk to you with my hands tied. Walk toward you on a fine line. Everybody has a dark side. I feel embarrassed when they see mine. Rain falling from my dark skies. Clouds parting, but it's all lies. Shouldn't I see the sunshine now? Wonder how I look in God's eyes. Am I a good person or a lost one? Will this feel worth it when I'm all done? Will I feel ashamed of like who I was? Will the pain vanish or will more come? Will I stay numb or regain love? Maybe someday have a taste of freedom. Will I take the poison out of my blood or just leave it there inside of my lungs? I know, no, I should let you go. Hands are feeling cold, just leave me alone. No, I just want control. I feel so exposed. Liars in my home. No, please do not provoke. Noose around my soul. I cut down the rope. They don't want me happy. They don't want me fixed. They don't want me better. They just want me broke. Talk but never listen. At least I admit it. Block out all my vision. Watching me diminish. That's my favorite pastime. I know nothing different. Tell me something different. I don't see the difference. I just feel offended. I just feel defensive. Why don't you accept me? I just need acceptance. Time is of the essence. Don't like how we spend it. You just want perfection. I need you to let me.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Why'd you say I don't belong here, huh? Fill a bucket full of my tears, huh? Pour it out the water, all of my insecurities whenever I'm scared. I watch them grow and say I don't care. I pray to God to ask if hope's real. And if it isn't, I was thinking maybe you could introduce us. We ain't met still. Yeah, my chest feels like a blade's in it. Who put it there? I think they did it. Out the cell now, where am I headed? Am I hellbound? Will I find heaven? Will I feel better or just regret it? If I let you go and find the 7 letters I've been looking for, it's like it's never ending. Open all the doors and let the peace enter. I'm so pitiful at times, miserable inside. They want me to hide. No. How can I survive? Change a state of mind. I should say goodbye. No. They want me to beg. They want me to plead. They want me to die. They just want me dead. They just want me hurt. Don't want me to live. Don't want me alive. Stop with the pretending. I don't feel respected. I just feel rejected. I don't like rejection. You promise protection. I don't feel protected. I just feel neglected. How can I respect it? I'll teach them a lesson. I pick up the weapon. Aim in your direction, shoot at my reflection, shatter my perception. Hate it when I'm desperate, you just want perfection. I want you to let me.
Let me go, let me go.
Dude,
let me go,
his writing is so good.
Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go.
The chorus is different. I mean, the song really is kind of different.
Let me go, let me go, let me go.
Dude. Very, very interesting. Cinematic orchestra. Like, it sounds like a soundtrack right here. It really does. The rap part didn't sound like a soundtrack as much because obviously it went more into his style. But this part, the melody, the strings, the singing layered on top of that, it really has this interesting soundtrack cinematic feel to it. Then we get into the rap, and I like the way the rap is in like 3 parts. It's like 3 levels. Level 1 is kind of basic. Level 2 goes up higher. Level 3 is at its highest right before the chorus. And Nate matches his voice with the beat very well. So Nate also levels up each segment in the verse to get to the chorus. So there's this evolution of the verse leads up to the chorus, and then it kind of mellows out and brings you back down. And then the verse leads up into the next chorus, and then it kind of mellows out and brings you down. So I really like the structure of that, because it took me on this powerful kind of journey where I'm really feeling what he's saying, but the more that he's rapping and the more that he's getting more into it, the more I'm like, damn, really feeling it, because he draws you in more and more as it goes on. So I really like the way they did that. The beat is good. It's solid. I like the drums, and I like the cadence that it creates for him to rap. He raps very solid on here. He didn't really switch up the flow too much, but you don't really need to on a song like this, because it's a little slower. It's a little bit more powerful. It's a little bit more focused on the message and the writing versus the flow. And the flow didn't get boring, and that is because he did level up his performance and his energy and his confidence, and everything went up as he was rapping. So that kind of changed the same flow that he had. He just didn't change the flow. He changed the energy of the flow, if that makes sense. And it sounded great. The writing on here is really good. I'm a little confused as to what he means, let me go. Is he talking to himself? Like, you need to let me go, meaning his burdens and all the things that he doesn't like about himself, his insecurities, his perfectionism, all these things. Is he kind of speaking from that persona, that alter ego, and saying, hey, dude, let me go. You're good now. You're going to be fine. There's no need to carry me around, the burdens. Or is he saying, let me go to the fans? Maybe he doesn't feel good enough. Or is he talking to God maybe? Just like, let me go. I'm wasting your time, or I'm not good enough for you. Don't waste your time on me. There's a few different ways you could take that, but I personally think he's, just because the search has been about his black balloons, which is all of his burdens and his insecurities and things he doesn't like, I think he's speaking from his inner alter ego of, you need to let me go so you can shine. Let these burdens go and really do your thing. Because he talks about, he's scared of rejection in here. He picks up the weapon to aim it at everybody, but he's really aiming it at himself. So there's a lot of like self-deprecation in here and kind of attacking himself. So I'm thinking he's like, let me go. Now the chorus, I know a lot of times I say the chorus with Nate is repetitive. I think that's kind of the weakest area of him as an artist, is most of the time his choruses on hype tracks, on singing tracks, or a little bit more serious tracks. I think his chorus writing shines a lot better. It's the hype ones that are kind of iffy for me and really repetitive. But a lot of you guys have said that they go hard at shows and live shows, and I see that they would. Now thinking about that, they would. Excuse me, sneezed. But this one, even though it's kind of repetitive, there is a change. After he says, let me go the second time, then the beat changes, more strings come in, and there's a little bit of layering. And so it does change a bit to where it's not as repetitive as some of the other stuff. So overall, I enjoyed it. I liked it. May or may not play it back. It's very specific. I mean, with a lot of Nate's songs, they are therapeutic for him. So he's talking about a lot of serious stuff most of the time. And, I don't want to be put in that mood. This makes me think about any insecurities or imperfections or anything that I have that I want to change. And maybe I don't want to think about that and be put in that mindset of like, man, I really should do better. And kind of almost like a negative mindset, even though it's a, you're critiquing yourself and trying to be positive and build yourself up and be better. It's just that type of vibe. So even though the writing is good and the song was done well, I'm probably not going to be playing it back in rotation or anything like that because of that. Does that make sense? So, but I did enjoy this. And again, his writing always shines through. I mean, it really does. He has such a way of taking his thoughts and putting it into the page to sound good and be written very well, but also be very relatable to people to where it's not overly complex, even though there is some bars in there. So his writing is very good. But anyways, that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new here and you haven't done so, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. If you're not new here, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Leave some comments down below. What'd you think about this? Do you like it? Do you not like it? You a fan of Nate? You a fan of this project? Anything and everything. That comment section is for y'all. As well as if you're a fan of NF, be sure to support NF. Always support the artist that you like or the creator that you like, because support is number one. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.
Ride for you if you ride for me. Wanna win your heart, I'm tryna play for keeps. You ain't gotta worry, put your trust in me, 'cause you running from your problem.